Hello everybody, as I knock the camera over. We're gonna try this on our own today. Okay, so we have fine hair and pretty straight. She has a little bit of wave in it, but we're going to show you how to blow dry and get volume with thin hair. So first we're gonna start out with mousse. And I do not apply mousse in my hand and then put it on the hair. It's too hard. So what I do is I turn the bottle upside down. It has to be upside down, and you just slide it down to the back, and then one on the side here, and then one on the side here.
And she didn't tell me that was going to be cold.
And it's cold. So then you just take it and you massage it into the scalp, and that's going to give you your volume product. Then the next product that we're going to put in, and again, rub it well so it distributes evenly throughout the hair, and make sure that you feel it on every strand of the hair. And then we're going to use, since we're blow drying her hair, we'll be using a spray gel, very lightweight for fine hair. And you lift the hair, get the spray gel up underneath, turn her around so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm lifting and spraying underneath to make sure product is everywhere. It's very important that you saturate every strand of the hair with product. If you don't, you're not going to get the results that you want. So now that I've done that, we're just going to get the moisture out of her hair. And again, do not rub the hair like this. You just want to squeeze. So you want to do that before the product, not after. I just wanted to show you that. So then you, just to get the moisture out, and then I'll turn it off and we'll pause and I'll come back. But you just want to get the moisture out of the hair. There's no use trying to style it before it's dry, because it's not going to take form until it's almost completely dry. So you just want to get the moisture out. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, we're back. We have her hair almost dry. What I've been doing is just lifting it up to get volume at the base. So I'm lifting it like this, and I'm adding heat. And as it gets dry, then I hit it with the cool button. And I cool it off so that it dries away from the scalp. Hold it. Let go, and you can see how much more it stays away than what we have over here. And I've also been, rubbing the scalp as I've been getting the moisture out to get volume at the scalp. You want to lift up and add heat. And then when you have it dry, then you lift up, you add heat, and then you add cool, hold till it's cooled, and let go, and it stays. It's obviously not going to stay there all day, but I got it to stand up, and it's still even a little damp. So that's what I'm going to continue doing, is lifting at her scalp through here, getting volume through that, and then we'll be back. Okay, now we are completely dry, but what we're going to do is we're going to create the volume now. So I'm going to lift at the roots, get it hot, cool it off. Crown area, same thing. Very, very important that you get the scalp completely dry and cooled. If you do not, it will go flat. You have to have the scalp completely dry and cooled up in this form, and then it will stay up. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so I took a vent brush and the blow dryer, and I just kind of smoothed it out a little bit, just running it through like this, but pulling it up so you don't lose your volume at the top. Okay, so now we're gonna curl her hair, and the product I'm gonna be using is called Beyond Body Sealing Spray. It's a protectant against heat and the curling iron, but it also makes the curl very firm. So I'll show you two ways, one with and one without. So we're going to start without. And I'm just going to give her some soft waves today. So we're going to start at the bottom of the iron. And we're going to kind of spiral curl it just to where it has a soft wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the curl we got with 5 seconds without the Stylings product. Now we're going to add the spray and show you how much better it curls. So you can either spray this all over and then curl, or you can spray each strand at a time. And you spray front, back, make sure you get your ends, just run your fingers through it. You're going to do the same thing, start at the bottom, spiral it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And her curl doesn't take that much better. She's got very, very fine hair, so she may need to hold this a little longer. So we're going to try it in 2 sections. And if you want volume at the scalp, you definitely spray here, then you take the iron and just slide it quickly through that bottom. And then spiral it. And the reason you do that is it puts a base curl right at the scalp so that it holds longer. So probably about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it would help if I had my iron on high, it was on low. That's why it's
Makes
not
a difference,
good, so.
of course.
But as you can see at the scalp, it gave it more height. So yeah, this on high is going to make a big difference. So we'll do that one more time on the other side. Oh, I gotta move you over here. Oops. Sorry, dropped you.
Allie.
Well, I don't think this video is going to be very good. Okay, so we'll try that on the other side, and now the iron should be heated up more. So, spray front, or spray back, spray front, run it through the tips. Make sure we're going the right way here. And if it falls out, just let it fall out. You can pick it up later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Now we have a hot iron. Okay, so then you just take this little piece and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you want more volume here, then you just take and clamp it at the root, pull it, turn it, pull it, turn it. And that is going to give you your volume at the top. You can also come here and pull it straight up.
No spray.
Yep, got spray. Thank you. I usually spray the whole head. I don't usually take time to spray each one. So I'll do that for the rest of her head. But there we get height. Turn it a little bit because you're going to get little marks. And then from the ends down. And that's how you're going to get a base curl to where it will last longer throughout the day.
Cool.
And then this curl, you don't want to disturb the curls when you take the iron out.
Okay.
So I'm just
Slide.
opening and closing and sliding it off. So you want to leave that curl just like that. So it cools off in that form. And then you do that all the way back and then barrel the rest. So I'm going to turn off again. We'll come back when she's done. Okay, so now we're all done curling. I pinned these up here as I pulled the iron out. I just stuck a pin so that that would hold up like that. The gravity was pulling it down, so that cooled it up like that. Now we're not going to brush this. All we're gonna do is we're just gonna shake it and break away the curls so that she just has soft curls. If you brush this, it will straighten out and will not last as long. But as you can see, this gave volume through the crown, and then she has volume through the bang, through here, just with a little lift. Then you take your hairspray, brand new bottle, and then you lift at the scalp and you spray and you let it dry. Or you hit it with a blow dryer so it dries faster, but then you let it dry and it stays. But by doing this and lifting throughout the scalp and throughout your ends and letting that dry, it dries in that formation and will last you longer throughout the day. Will not go flat as quickly. And then just a light spray, lifting, spraying all underneath. Just to give that fullness. And if you're doing a customer, make sure you cover her face. Or if you're doing this, ask her to cover her face. There you go. And there we have it. Just nice, soft, firm curls that should last her throughout the day.
As I sleep on my pillow tonight.
Right, right. You can always put your hair in a plastic bag, and it does help maintain the curl. Get up the next morning, just recurl it. You don't need to put product on it again. It's already there. So you can just touch it up in the morning. So I hope you learned something from this, and I thank you very much for watching.
Thank you, Shelley.